Hey guys, welcome to another video brought to you by Total Control Traders. Thank you for watching our videos. We have now reached 71, two-thirds of the way to 100 subscribers. And wanted to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for taking your time to watch my videos. All right, let's get right into it. Market deep dive as well as hottest tickers. First video of this weekend. Okay. SPX, as we can see, it's making new all-time highs. Yesterday, we broke through, and today we're seeing a nice follow-through. On the daily, we are lacking a higher low. However, on the 4 hours, it is very healthy. We bounce from previous support line, close to it. Then from there, came up to this upper trend line, stalled, 4-hour higher low, the strongest possible hold. Then from there, we're seeing a very decent follow through. Market is looking very bullish, and we are in February. That means RSP season. With RSP season, it generally means the market is going to be extremely bullish. And that had confirmed to me when I look at this chart. This basically confirmed the bullish scenario for RSP. Back from here, I was talking about 60 days straight run up. There's been higher lows in there, but basically 60 days of bulls. We needed to see a weekly higher low. If you look at this, that weekly higher low has been set right on GP, right on trend line. Trend line from the pandemic pullback to the previous higher low, and now we're bouncing from it. So if we're looking at this from a weekly perspective, my personal interpretation is we are going to be going higher. Market is looking very healthy. 4-hour higher low looking to be set relatively soon. We are seeing lots of lower wicks though. So bulls remain extremely strong. Nas made new all-time high today. Congrats, market bulls. Basically, congrats all bulls. Your ticker, understand that your ticker may not be moving during this environment. Be patient with it. Mind the setup that you are playing. Mind the pattern. You still want to find the right patterns to be playing. And when you do, play with conviction. Nas made all-time high. Similar idea, lots of lower wicks. Big buying pressure. 4-hour higher low was set not too long ago on NAS. So going through that new area, there is no resistance. Blue skies. Dow's near that all-time high. So the Dow can be one cause of market stalling. As we're coming up to this all-time high, it could drag the market sideways along with SPX as well as NAS. Something to keep in mind, that key resistance right around 31,271. All right, US 10-year over 2-year, we are now starting to pull away from the trend line. Lots of wicks everywhere, upper wicks, lower wicks. However, we are slowly grinding up away from the upper trend line. VIX now trading below 21. As mentioned in yesterday's video, we'll be looking at further downside. 20 could be a potential stall, but based on this momentum, likely to break under 21 on this move. Gold trading under the 88. Saw a bounce today from the inside trend line, inside the channel. This trend line has been clear support, broke down under, bought right back up. Support, broke down again. Then multiple supports here, bounce from it, and we are seeing a bounce from it today again. Silver, a little bit stronger. Still anticipating this to be a lagger play to gold, so keep an eye out for silver. US dollars, giving market bull confidence now. We were starting to pull back from this trend line, this descending wedge that we were in for the longest time ever since March of 2020, the low of the market during pandemic. And from there, we've been seeing this descending wedge that we've been staying in up until January 29th, February 1st. Finally broke over it. Now we are potentially seeing a backtest. Closed right on the daily 8, as well as confluence for previous high rejection. Key to hold for US dollars. If we were to lose this zone, market is going to be looking a lot more bullish. The key zone of support that I'm looking at, however, is below this 91.018. We are looking at this zone of 90.511 to 90.714. We can see previous bounce, broke down under resistance, broke above but got shot down right away, became resistance again and again here. So key zone to hold. All right, that's it for market. Next, we got Bitcoin. Closing just ever so slightly above that resistance of 37,800. We have closed on 37,876, so $76 higher. Okay, so 4 hour doesn't work that well. Use the 8 hour ADMA as your guide. We can see bounce, bounce, bounce. Support, triple support here. Now we're seeing lower wicks. So 8 hour ADMA is your guide. Bitcoin is looking strong. Next, let's do a quick review on oil. We are bouncing along with market, making new 52-week high. February. Yeah, US oil just made new 52-week high. The previous 52-week high was at 54.64, and after breaking both from this key resistance, on February 2nd, we have made new 52-week high. Congrats, US oil bulls. This is looking to continue, and weekly is not extended whatsoever. Chart's looking great. RSI getting a little bit overbought. No major concerns though. All right, so that's it for market and Bitcoin. Next up is hottest tickers. First one, Tesla. Tesla on the daily chart, we are looking very bullish, anticipating further price action into that one-to-one extension target of 1,000. Potentially extending it depending on how you draw it. So let's draw this a little bit different because not sure why you use this one. Should be this one instead. This higher low to the higher high to the higher low, and that would bring us to 1069. All right, price target on Tesla remains at over 10,000. On the hourly, however, there was a upper trend line that was shutting us down, and we remain trading under it. So if you're looking to play options, be patient, wait for that break, or your option price is just going to start decaying. And options on Tesla, as if you traded it, you would know that it's one of the biggest decays that you can find, alongside Amazon and what's another one? Snow is a little bit harsh on decay as well, but Tesla by far, to my experience, is the hardest decay. So if you're looking to play options, wait for the break of this upper trend line. But overall, still looking bullish. Maybe play commons would be a better option, getting that entry in. We did see a bounce from a key support right here, but now we're getting shut down again. Be patient. Next, Amazon. Amazon, we are finally seeing a little bit of life to it after this disappointing reaction to what should be a complete blowout of water earning. 95% surprise. But from there, I am still looking bullish because first, we bounced from the GP back here up until earnings, bearish reaction to the earnings or to the Bezos news. And from there, we are bouncing from GP again. From here, we are seeing a rejection from this resistance zone, but we are holding our RD8 so far. Gonna want to see that follow through coming Monday, Tuesday. Break this resistance zone, break this previous earnings high. Key resistance to break is 34.24. Looking good on this chart, considering the bounce from GP. Next is space. Having a little bit of a stall on space. Now trading under the trend line. On the daily, we reached that 1 to 2 extension target. Decreasing bear volume, lots of bear divergences, but chart is holding up strong. Lower wicks forming, lots of buying pressure remains on this chart. Let's move this over a little bit. All right, so on the hourly, we seem to be grinding down from the RD8. Lack of both bulls and bear volume. There's no volume coming in right now. And perhaps this trend line can be drawn a little bit different. If you were to draw it to there, it would still make sense because these are support here again, and now we're bouncing roughly from it. Yeah, so we are seeing a support on this trend line still. Considering the volume at close, gonna want to see a follow through, ideally pull away from this trend line relatively soon, Monday, Tuesday. Chart is still looking great. On the weekly, let's see if we're setting up a bull flag. Weekly, there's lots of upper wicks, but bull volume is strong. Daily, looking to set up a bull flag as that daily 8 catches up. Next, workhorse. For some reason, I cannot seem to delete this line. I've deleted it 4 times already. It keeps coming back. Anyways, daily 8, haven't touched it yet. Chart is extremely strong. Key resistance area, or a key resistance at previous resistance of $40. Now we're seeing it as a support. We are trading under the trend line, and there is lack of volume. Both bulls and bears. Ideally, what I want to see is a third touch on this lower trend line. We'll consider an entry here. That would be 1, 2, 3 touches. So that would make this a fake out breakout. Breakout, fake out. And then from there, ideal entry. Let's see if that lines up with fibs. And it does. It lines up, depending how long we take, it would either line up with, how come these, give me 1 sec guys. There we go. It would either line up with the 0.382, which means not much downside, or if we were to pull back earlier, we would line up with a 0.5. Most ideal entry would be looking around 38.39, which also lines up with this key support zone. Okay. Next, Last but definitely not least, Zoom. We are seeing that follow through today. All right, daily inverse head and shoulders, 4-hour inverse head and shoulders. Now we are seeing a follow through on the 4-hour inverse head and shoulders, looking for that continued follow through into Monday, Tuesday for that daily inverse head and shoulders. What I want to see on Monday is a break of this 427.76 resistance, which lines up with the 0.382. I want to see a break of that with conviction on bull volume. Chart is looking great. This is looking for this to be the big trade of 2021. And next ones I've got my eyes on are the two other top watches are probably Amazon and Snow. But currently, as Zoom is playing out and we are closing very slightly under that high of day, 420, we closed 41 cents under. I'm looking for that follow through first thing Monday. Volume finally started coming in. Want to see an increase on Monday. All right, that's it for part 1 of this weekend's video, market and hottest tickers. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're looking to get out of debt or build that first pot of gold, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button in order to get updates on our new videos. Also, check out our website at totalcontroltraders.com. Stay safe and be in control. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.